All right, hello. Today is a fine commute to work. It's a little bit cloudy. Honestly, a little chilly with this jacket. I have my. It's a little chilly because I have my sleeves rolled up under my jacket, and that's all straight air going to my skin, and it's a little chilly. Not gonna lie. We're on our way to work, which is always loads of fun. And last week when I rode on my Triumph, Big Baby overcame his fears and split some lanes. We're going to see if Big Baby can overcome his fears today and do it on the Rebel. Well, the mirrors are a lot lower on this thing, so I can go under trucks, whereas the Triumph I can hit mirrors on the trucks with my mirrors. But with this one being lower, I'm at car level, which is throws in a new level of complexity, shall we say. So we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes, and try to avoid this guy. He's driving like a fucking madman. All right, all right. Let's let this Mustang go forward in this Tacoma. I think it might be like a good move to like kind of let him get up in front of me first. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're offset here. Can do this. Okay. Okay, Big Baby's making his way. Oh, look at Big Baby go. Look at Big Baby go. That was perfect. Oh, Big Baby gained some confidence. Big Baby gained some confidence. So, at time of recording, this is a Wednesday, middle of the week. How's your guys' week going? Is it going good? Mine's going pretty good. I've been semi-addicted to Helldivers 2. I haven't liked a video game as much as this is probably since OG Destiny came out about 10 years ago. It's scratching all the right places in my brain. It's a lot of fun. Today's the day they just came out with a patch to kind of level some of the weapons and stuff. So it's sad, but I never got to experience the railgun meta. Oop. So I never got to experience the railgun. I didn't get high enough to unlock it before it was patched to be a little more fair, which is fine. You need to have stuff be kind of even in games like that, or kind of takes away some of the fun. But what that reminds me of, whenever shit like this happens, like the railgun meta, or in Destiny, the Gallahorn meta, if you're familiar, which, who knows, probably not, but it always brings me back to my youth, my childhood, back in the day of Modern Warfare 2 and your dual Akimbo 1887s, and how you could snipe people across the map with those and stuff. I don't think anything will ever top that, at least for me, but that's probably just nostalgia talking. But dual 1887s was peak. Comment down below if you remember dual 1887s and just getting absolutely fuckered and fucking people with them. You'll show how old you are, too. So over the weekend, we went, my wife and I, and our lovely four-legged furry friends, our two dogs, we went to Las Vegas. And I mentioned it in a previous video, but drove back a nice new BMW 3 Series from the late 90s. And man, I drove that car. It was probably like a 5-hour, 4.5, 5-hour drive. Man, for a 26-year-old car, shit was crispy, man. Shit was good. It was so smooth. It's a 5-speed automatic. It was awesome. I'm gonna try to. I recorded the whole ride too. I haven't had a chance to look at the footage because I still have some other stuff that I gotta. Ooh, Tacoma guy's a little saucy. I haven't looked at the footage of it yet, so I don't know if it's usable. Hopefully it is. I want to make like I want to cut out fucking most of it and just make it maybe like a 15 minute, like 10 minutes probably more palpable. A 10-minute video with just like some music showing off some of the more dramatic and cool sights, like when you crest over the top of this like ridge, and then it's like boom, Lake Mead's right there, right before you leave Nevada and enter Arizona, and some of the drive out there is absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to showcase some of it in a cool retro car that only has 20 or 19,000 miles on it, which is kind of ridiculous, but yeah, so I'll edit that up eventually, and we will hopefully see that one soon. It'll probably be like 2 months. I'm a ways out in my upload schedule, so you'll hear about it here and in my previous videos. Actually, you know what? This one will probably go up before the New River video, so you'll hear about it here first. Long story short, it was a fun ride. I can't wait to cruise with that car a little more before it gets too hot. Go on some Sunday cruises with my wife and do it in style. Hell yeah! Love longboarding. Longboard bro's awesome. That's something I could talk about next. So, longboarding was something that I discovered before I was ever into motorcycling. And I feel like that's, skating is a common pathway. You know how back in the day they'd say that pot was a gateway drug? I feel like longboarding or skateboarding is a gateway activity to motorcycling. I longboarded in college. Love when the bus just cuts off like fucking 3 people. That's fucking awesome. No. No. Fuck you, bus. So yeah, longboarding was something that I did in college. I think it's a pretty, pretty big college activity. It's just a great way to get around campus, you know? And I hadn't really discovered motorcycling at that point. I mean, obviously I knew of it, but I wasn't obsessed with it like I am now. It's really fun. I have some like permanent damage to my right heel and my Achilles tendon. So it wasn't caused by longboarding, but longboarding definitely makes it flare up. So it's not something I didn't have done, and God, I don't even know how long. I don't even know if I'd still know how to do it. I feel like I would. I feel like it's a bicycle equation. You never really forget all the way. I don't think I'd be able to bomb down a hill like I used to, but probably still remember how. Probably still push on a flat surface. Lane splitting is the way. See, this is nice and wide. I don't got any fear of hitting nobody. And even with this little 500, I can take off quick enough. Still gets the heart rate going a little quick though. What the fuck? A fair? That was a fun little fair looking setup back there, man. That's probably a lot of fun. I don't trust fair rides though. You ever see those videos where like the fair rides will break? It doesn't happen all that often, but where it breaks and people just get like yeeted. Yeah, that's why I don't. I ain't trying to be no statistic. Duct tape and bubblegum is great. It's not great for a thing like that, holding them all together. And I stand by that. That'll also be my election platform. Fair rides are not cool. Oh, it's like my old cross track. Oh. I got T-boned by a 16-year-old on Snapchat. She was on Snapchat when she was driving, and she did yield on a yellow flashing left turn. It absolutely cream pied me. But very fortunately, I was completely fine. It hit me right on the driver's side door. All I had was a seatbelt burn. I'll throw up a picture here of my crash of my car, but man, I got fucked. My mom was with me too, and we both walked away unharmed, but unfortunately the car was totaled, and unfortunately Subaru doesn't make a 6-speed manual Crosstrek no more. That's what mine was. It was a 6-speed manual. That was what I learned manual on. It was a good little car, man. I missed that thing. Now I'm driving a Kia Forte. Oh no, not just a base model. It's a GT. It's a good car. I can't complain. Maintenance is cheap. Nothing's ever broke on it. It's been a good car for me. And you know what? When gas in the summer is like $5.50 a gallon, you can't complain about 40 miles a gallon, you know. So, time for the weekly stop. You know what? I should probably get gas too while I'm here, actually. 1.6 gallons. That's pretty nice. Filled up on our gasoline. Well, I'm getting more confidence while splitting with this thing. I'm still gonna get a new bar though, new handlebar set, and put on some bar end mirrors to make it that much easier. What's our timer at? Who knows? 4, 3, 2, 1. We made it. I don't think I've ever made that late on a morning commute. Come on, I don't want to put my foot down. Come on, I don't want to put my foot down. Oh, he's a bow hunter. Look at that. He's going to shoot his bow from his ram to his other ram. He's going to get a big horn. I bet you he likes to crank that hog, brother. For real? For fucking real, dude? You gotta love getting cut off by the fucking vet truck. You like cutting people off, bud? If a vet car hits you, can they render aid or no? Watch, watch. I think I could do this, though. I feel like I could do this. Yeah. I could do this. Boy, he's saucy, huh? A pretty saucy little cunt. It's good for content. He won't make the light. We're good. This one's gonna be tight.
That's what she said.
It's gonna be a little tight one. You want to race? Alright. We can race. You're gonna lose, but we can race. That's what I was talking about in the previous video about ego. Yeah, drop that shit. And look where you're fucking going before you just cut across 3 lanes of traffic. Be courteous to your fellow human. I didn't flip him off. I didn't yell at him. I said, look. Then his fragile little ego couldn't take it. But that's how it goes. Dang, is that one of those like Trackhawk Jeeps? Fucking sounds like it. It sounds pretty meaty. Sounds pretty meaty. Oh yeah, that thing's got some fucking speed. Oh, that thing is cool. That thing is fucking sick. Track Jeep. Track Jeep. Thank you for not cutting me off like the cut bag vet did. That is cool. That is a cool old car, man. That thing is pretty cool. That thing is cool as fuck. Talk about unnecessary vehicles. That's like the epitome right there. It's fucking cool as hell, though. I don't want to be in his blind spot, though. God, that thing is so cool. That Jeep is cooler than that Mercedes is, just because it's so unnecessary. Oh, it's so cool. What do you think his MPG is? Like 2? 3? It's like 10 or less, right? In all seriousness, it's like 10 or less. Oh, it's fucking wild. Well, that was a pretty fun little vlog, eh? Fun little commute to work. Little bit of splitting. That was a GT2 or 3RS right there. Nice. Little bit of splitting. Little bit of road rage. All carnage. Nah, but that's probably going to go ahead and do it for this one. That was the commute to work, guys. It's always fun. Never know what the hell is going to happen. I was going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to put some tunes on the rest of the way to work. And, yeah, if you've made it this far, as always, really appreciate it. If you are new, somehow watched this far in the video, give it a like and a subscribe, and we'll be back Same time, same place. And yeah, if I record on the way home, we'll get a twofer. But if not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye! G-Wagon!